Sun as the ultimate source of energy. Sun is the master of our solar system and controls the motion of every planet. It is our main source of energy, and directly or indirectly, it supplies most of our energy. If there was no sun, the earth would be extremely cold and dark. Life is not possible on earth without it. Thus, it is a fact that the sun is the ultimate source of all types of energy. Students, every day the sun provides us a large amount of energy to the earth. This energy is called solar energy. This energy is received by the earth in the form of heat and light. The earth receives only 1/220 million of the total energy of the sun. On a bright and sunny day, the surface of the earth receives 1.5 kilowatt solar power per square meter. We use the sun's energy indirectly in various ways. Wind energy, hydro energy, energy of fossil fuels like petroleum, coal and natural gas, and energy of food, all are mainly from the sun. Thus, we can say the sun is the ultimate source of all types of energy. Energy of food. Plants can prepare its food from solar energy by the process of photosynthesis. The solar energy is converted into chemical energy in this process, and it is stored in the plant. People and other animals directly consume this stored energy of the plants. They use the food energy to perform various types of works. Hydro energy. The water cycle on the Earth's surface is due to the energy which heats water on the sea. The water vapor rises and the formation of clouds take place, which again condenses and falls on the earth in the form of rain. This water will flow towards the sea, again through rivers. The flowing water in the rivers has energy which we can be used to run turbines for generation of electricity. Without solar energy, evaporation cannot take place, and there would flow no rivers and hydro energy would not be possible. Fossil fuels. The remains of plants and animals that decayed and were buried beneath the ground millions of years ago are the sources of fossil fuels like coal, petroleum and natural gas. It was the sun's energy of long ago which made the growth of plants and animals possible. Thus, the energy of fossil fuels are also derived from solar energy. Wind energy. A small portion of solar energy is given by the Earth's heat to the atmosphere. Due to this heating, wind circulates from one place to another. This wind has energy which can turn electric generators and other mechanical devices. Thus, wind energy is also mainly due to solar energy. Nuclear fusion is the source of sun's energy. Nuclear fusion is a type of nuclear reaction in which two or more lighter nuclei of lighter atoms combine to form a heavy nucleus with the liberation of a large amount of energy. The literary meaning of the word fusion is to join or combine. The nuclear fusion takes place in extremely high temperatures. It can be shown as follows. In figure, X and Y are two lighter nuclei of atoms which combine to give a heavy nucleus Z. With the liberation of high amount of energy. In the figure, X and Y are the reactant nucleus and Z is the product nucleus. It is observed experimentally that the mass of the product nuclei Z is less than the mass of the reactant nuclei X and Y. That is, mass of Z, that is the product nucleus, is less than the mass of X and Y, that is the reactant nuclei. This loss of mass is converted into a large amount of energy according to Einstein's formula. That is, E is equal to mc square. Students, Sun contains a huge amount of hydrogen gas in it. It is found that the nuclei of hydrogen atoms fuse to form the nucleus of helium atoms at the core of the Sun. This nuclear fusion process continuously takes place in the Sun, in which the four nuclei of hydrogen atoms combine to form a helium nucleus with the release of large amount of energy. We receive this energy from the Sun in the form of heat and light. The nuclear reaction is given as 4,1 h to the power 1 gives 2He or helium-4 plus energy. Scientists have discovered that there are sufficient conditions for nuclear fusion to occur on the Sun's surface. These are: number 1, there is plenty of hydrogen, that is 75% of the total mass in the Sun. Number 2, there is enough helium gas formed by the fusion of the hydrogen gas. Number 3, there is enough temperature in the Sun for splitting of the nucleus of hydrogen into the free protons. Number 4, there is huge pressure in the Sun for the fusion of two protons together. Thus, the hydrogen atoms are the fuel in the Sun to produce heat and light energy. The hydrogen atoms of the Sun keep on converting into helium at a fast rate. It is estimated that the age of our Sun is 9 billion years. Half the life of the Sun has passed away, and only 4.5 billion years are left for the Sun. This means half of the hydrogen atoms present in the Sun have been converted into helium atoms. Only half of the hydrogen atoms are left to be converted into helium atoms. If all the hydrogen atoms had been converted into helium, what would have happened? Certainly, there would have been no existence of the Sun. It is because the nuclear fusion reaction taking place in the Sun would stop.